Hey everyone, ZeroJada here with the XBLA Fans channel. I'm here to give a quick taste of the Super Penguboy, a platforming game where you play as a little penguin. If this game looks familiar, it's because the dev also made that weird platforming fruit game where you play as a strawberry. And I did make a complaint back when that game released because it looked exactly the same as another game that released alongside it. I actually think the devs were friends or something like that and just shared a game engine. The thing is, though, this game has added more to it, which is great. It's still a platforming game, but you now have like a jetpack, you have a gun that you shoot enemies with, you have a parachute that you can use to glide. You still have collectibles that don't really do anything. There's stars and coins, and so far I'm like 20 levels in and they haven't been used at all. And there is the score, which there's no leaderboard, so I just get as high of a score as you can. That's just me, though. I think that scores without leaderboards or anything like that, or power or pickups or collectibles without a reason to use them are kind of useless in a game. That's just personally me. I don't like to chase high scores or anything like that personally. But yeah, this game has a password system, so pay attention to that because I didn't, and I had to replay the first 10 levels. Let's see. Let's go with level 19 before we begin, so you can actually see the current world that I'm in. Actually, no, it might. Yeah, I was just thinking about that. 19 and 20 might be considered the same area. But anyways, this is me. I can jump. I have a gun. I have a jetpack, which can run up out there. That only recharges when I'm out. And then I have this fun little parachute, which he looks very excited to use. And as you can see, I have 3 hearts. I can take 3 hits. I'm going to let myself get hit because I love the sound of when you get hit. Oh. Ready? Hit me. It's clearly maybe just the dev going, ha! I personally would have made, ouch. I personally would have made it a cute little squeaky sound as a penguin, but that's just me. I'm actually already about to, whoa! Already about to die. Bam. There has been absolutely no story at all, so it's just a penguin with a gun. I mean, whoop. Forgot my jetpack was not charged. I mean, we are about to get a squirrel with a gun game at some point, or it may already be out. I'm not sure. I haven't been keeping tabs on it. But yeah, I'm glad that they did make another game and then added onto it and just did not, like, copy-paste the previous game. Like, that's good. I was iffy originally that both of those games were clearly, and it was clearly just reskins, just taking, like, a different character because, like, sounds were copied over and all that kind of stuff, like, exact sounds. Dang it. I also like that the jetpack has a sound when it's all fully charged. There we go. And like I said before, I'm not personally the biggest fan of collectibles with no use. Also, these boxes, their only use seems to be tied to an achievement. Up we go. I really like the, like, whee! And the jetpack will recharge if you run out and then just glide. That has saved me a few times. We're going to go ahead and do that now and then. Whee! So it's possible if you can get to a very high point at the beginning of the level to just jetpack glide your way to victory. Uh-oh. We're good. Also, we're going to look at the axe there. See the bolts that connect the blades and then that middle part that connects to the rope? That makes it look like eyes and a nose, right? It's not just me, right? I do find the password system a little annoying, and I'm wondering if that's a holdover from the original games that had some issues with saving, if I'm remembering correctly. Oh, there's my password for level 20 if you want to steal it. I'm betting that that's a password that's the same between all versions of this game and not user-specific. What are those? Is someone knitting? All right, cool. I should be good. Whee! Bam! So the guys, those red guys there in the first world were green. Also, this game's done it a few times and it's annoying. There's some issues telling, like, what is a wall, what's not a wall. There were some boxes in the previous world that the bottom of them were a texture and the top were the same texture, but only the top you could stand on. So it was a little confusing at times, like what you could actually, like, stand through on and go through. If it was a little more clear, like just then when I died, because I walked past this thing, because that looks like a wall. Yep. Also, those spikes being partly visible and then making a little sound, and texture popping up before they pop up is great. I like that. Letting me know that something's happening and not just letting me take random damage. I hate games, where there's unavoidable damage, unless you already know that thing's gonna be there. If I'm going to die or take damage, make it be my fault, not just because you put a jerkish trap in there. See, if it was me, there would have been a spike trap on that platform there. Platform. See, if it was me, there would also be a spike trap in here that would be going off, and you have to jump to avoid it. I do wish that there was a bit different music, though. Wow, we're already at level 23. See, like there, my brain told me that this platform here would be solid, so I had to try to jump it. I don't think any platforms are solid, and you can just go, like, you can go through them. Spend the rest of that jetpack. So the real question is there a code for the final level, which I think is 30? Meaning, could you just go somewhere and share that code and everyone can just get to the final level? And then the follow-up question is, does it check to see if you complete all the levels, or does it just automatically give you the achievement? We're fine. Oh, we're already here. Bye. I really like that there's some guys in hazmat suits just walking around ready to smack a penguin with a club. Why? Who knows? Use that up. I do wish the coins and the stars meant something more. One of them, when you get to 100, you get an achievement. But other than that, they just... Oh, well, we're good. I also like that my gun looks like it's a ice gun, theming with me being a penguin. He looks so happy when he uses that parachute. Also, there's been absolutely no bosses. Oh, there was a spike trap right at the end. I love it. Is this going to be a platform that I can get on, or do I just have to go? Alright, that's acceptable. Recharge. I want to know what these are, though. You can't get me. Firing while shooting is a little awkward because shooting's X and firing while flying is awkward. Firing while shooting, and B is the jetpack. Y is your little wee. Also, I like that he doesn't have like a furrowed brow or anything like that. I guess that's what you're supposed... Oh, you were not supposed to do that. You're supposed to go down. I like that he doesn't have a furrowed brow. He just has a 1,000-yard stare. I know I saw it. Oh, they shoot. Oh, they all shoot in unison. We'll do this last level and then we'll move on. Hi, buddy. There we go. Also, I like to imagine that your bullets don't actually ever stop. They just go forever. And there we go. I am ZeroJD. This is the XBLA Fans channel. Have a nice day. Goodbye.